What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with RimWorld Odyssey. Now, I do pose a question. I do pose a question in the description of this here episode about whether we continue on with this highly successful colony, or if we take a new approach. So I love our colony, obviously. We've done some good gosh darn work. However, there's the possibility that we try something a little bit different. Because we have the monolith. But at present, we cannot truly make good with the monolith. We cannot do much with it. Now, my proposal a plasteel pile. Where? All right. Who are the best at mining? Sassafras, Steve, and Hayes. Let's do it with Sassafras, Steve, and Hayes. Let's go ahead and go ahead and get ourselves down to that plasteel chunk. Get it all and bring it on back. Now, what I propose, beyond that, of course, 3 and 150. Need 3 and 100, so 6. And of course a battery, which is another 2. So, with about 500 steel, 10 components, and 1 android, I think we could actually start that snow lodge we were thinking about, because the only way we're going to get anomaly stuff to happen is at ground level. It simply won't work otherwise, as we have found out. So we will do that. And when more people are on, I will discuss potential plans. See what people think. Because I might like to do a spookier ship. Ah, here we are. Fantabulous. Come, my chickens. Yes. Give us that delicious, delicious plasteel. So tasty. So, the thought is that perhaps we start a new scenario, because we really want to see anomaly and grav ship stuff combined. And I want to see a lot of stuff combined, because apparently, and obviously we don't have a chance to test it without destroying our base, but apparently the monolith will chase you around if you activate it and leave. That's what I've been seeing. So if we activate the monolith from the very beginning, and then we leave, then perhaps that could be something, don't you think? Yes, mine that steel. That plasteel. Either way, I think we should set to load. Oh right, Venus can't actually pilot this thing. I keep forgetting. A problem of our own making. Still. $500. $10 of these. And the map should be permafrost, so may not even need to build a freezer. You know, as good as she's been, maybe we should send Harrogate to oversee this. Key, why did we save you? Are you related to someone? Yeah, we'll just take you off now, and we'll figure out who to send. Ah, yes. Yeah, why are you not a vampire? Yeah, no, so I did mess up a little by making her incapable of intellectual, because I forgot that intellectual was needed to pilot things, and I didn't realize that that intellectual was needed to pilot this. So, Harrogate, we're going to send you down. Hold up. Eat first. Again, why would you go for raw berries? Instead of just... She should still be a vampire. It's so weird that she's not. Perfection. All right, now. We'll have to mine and see if there's anything. But for now, I think a nice cozy cabin could be set up right here. Two doors. Long guest rooms. Kitchen. Eventually a kitchen. We'll have to see if we find any more steel. or if we have to send some more down. Yeah. Alright, Muffalo Wool. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, I gotta say it every time, but I do. It's not great. Get in the shuttle and we will leave Venus to all this. Be back for her eventually, but how about we haul those first? Let's build a cozy little log cabin. And we might just make a powered stove until we can find more components. Work on this first. It'd be good to have a paramedic just at the colony in general. Because I think we'll keep it up here. Say what? Really? It's like you folks hate breathing. There. Jesus. So I've also found out that the vac barriers are really good at keeping temperature. At least that's been true so far. Okay, so. I just needed it inside, I didn't actually need it there. So we'll do a chem fuel generator. Occurs to me we have to send down some chem fuel. Hadn't considered that part. But we were probably going to do this first. Good, and nothing will ever grow here, so that works for me. How are your needs? Still great. Now it says self-discharging 5 watts, but I've never quite known what that means. Oh. Oh, because this counts as a caravan. Well, that sucks. What are you? A sparrow? We are gonna do it. Booyah. Now there's still gonna be probably a raid coming in, but this place is now technically a colony of ours. And I think that that's cool. Does the eclipse affect us? Okay, so the moon that is eclipsing... Oh, I know, it's only 2 in the morning. We'll know if the eclipse is affecting us. No, relatively soon. It's crazy that there's no visible ore on this map. It's gotta all be in the mountain, right? Probably should have done a little reformatting on her first, but you know what we can do is we can start making a separate. It's 10 blast steel and 1 advanced component. So, we'll load android type servo droid. And what we will do is instead of so this one will no longer be capable of animals. Well, it's not that it won't be capable, it's that it will no longer be good at it. You know what, no, let's make it incapable of animals. And incapable of cooking. And that will give us basic intellectual, basic crafting. Oh, right. So basic intellectual, basic crafting. Because I just realized she can't actually make chem fuel. And instead of intermediate plants. We'll make this one incapable of plants. And we'll give ourselves expert mining, how about? Yeah. There we go, expert mining. Everything else the same. And that will be Servo Droid V2. If we can have a couple different androids doing stuff. The idea is that we will be screw working on that for now. Here's what we need to do. Keep doing this. Some dead space armor. It's gonna be mostly people from the same family. Well, not entirely. Good Lord. Fireplasteel. It's Likely hostile. Okay. 30 days. Ooh, that's a lot of plasteel. So we got it randomly and then on purpose is, I guess, what happened. So how's everyone doing? It's hard to know what to do once we've gotten this far, you know? It's like we did it. It's like we won. Like, we could keep adding quests. Or we could start a new colony. I find it quite difficult to know just what to do. Okay, you're a better shot. So... you do not have that. You're also a better shot. So I would like you to not have that. You know what, I'm fine with you focusing on the sidearm, I guess. And you, first off, second, sure. There. We never actually saw. There we go. Nice little log cabin. Some homey stone floors. can make another android, send that down to be with cool. Just had to make sure he wasn't related to anybody. And we can go ahead and use the vampire that we just have sitting here to do chronophagy rituals with. Like I said, I was thinking of maybe starting another run right here, right now, doing a more anomaly focused, making a bioferrite ship. What do you guys think? Now, I know for a fact that in a standard playthrough, even if you don't start with the grav ship, it can give you a grav ship engine. But we could potentially start an anomaly run with the grav ship as opposed to a what you call it, thing. As opposed to the drop pod. So, we could start an anomaly run, a new anomaly run, with the grav ship. And possibly a couple other quest lines active. We could maybe put in for Dead Life and what you call it, the Chrono, whatever, because apparently if you activate the monolith, it will chase you around and it will follow you to new maps. Wouldn't know, because of course we waited to activate the monolith till we were up here, but you know. I didn't know that he could do that. That's incredible. And the Fabricore will just keep going until it's done. That's so cool. So it's a thought. It's a thought. I'll give it some more thought, but figured I'd ask while there's people watching in case anyone had any input on such a thing. I have to check something. Because it didn't want to build a hidden nutrient paste pipe there. So is that a problem with Anomaly or Odyssey? Okay, so that's a problem with the expansions. I'll have to bring that up to Sarge. It might have already been brought up, but I'll still bring it up, just in case. There we go. Yeah, we used a bunch of components just there, but... Is there a way to, like, dev mode smoothness? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Thing. Oops. Wait, hold on. So you can do that. Okay, cool. That was killing me. Don't need development mode for most things. But for pet peeves, it's tempting to do it all to this too, but nah, just really need to do it to that corner. There's a good-ass hospital. Ruins of Ares Station. Okay. It's a possibility. Inspired taming, Emily. You're just going for it. And then we'll have a second android to send down there. Good Lord. Tune into components. We found so much plasteel lately. Look at that. Now that we have a place to put these prisoners, we could do it. You know what we should be doing, actually, is getting our people down here to really establish this place. Not a living creature. And go. Okay, good. Florian's already on it. Because then we can just go ahead and take off, help her establish this better. I really thought, yeah, we'll just do it by herself. But that seems like a huge pain in the butt. Especially if we want to do this prison thing. This way we'll be going down with the resources necessary to really start the place up. Yeah. Moose revenge. First off, you should be on attack. Here we go. Build a grav anchor here whilst we're here. Turn it in, grab that shit. Nope. Oh, she can't even self-repair. Damn. I really screwed her up. Oops. I should have just done basic skills for everything. Well, no, because she needs stuff. Temporary. This will be a guest house, but for the moment it must be a prison. for the moment. No meat. Because there's of course a possibility that this will make the game run incredibly slow. To have 3 separate colonies. 3 of course being ship. It's interesting that the ship doesn't count towards the a blind healer. Oh, we want to hear what he has to say. Alright, alright. Stephen. Do go speak with Lurk. Genetic joy. What are you? A low mate. Fantastic. We haven't seen one of these. A low mate's like a high mate, but different. Eyes, someone looks at you. Okay, we'll allow him to do the thing, but there's quite the possibility that he's something bad. Initiate loving. Jesus Christ. Unnatural healing. We also have unexpected side effects. I was also considering doing like an all creep joiner style run, like everyone's a creep joiner in some way. Like, but I wasn't sure because there's no easy way to just edit that into a scenario. You have to do a character editor for that. Health. 11 dependency. My God. It's a good thing you're a pretty bisexual. You shall find yourself in good company on this ship. Okay, they don't have perfect bodies, so that's good. Awful plants, awful mining. Free and approved. Dang. Lurk. Oh, Venus is too young. That's technically true. Very technically. Anyone single? Did we bring anyone single on this ship? Sarah's a single. You... Oh, that's fine. Eh, maybe it'll work. Nope, there we go. He's got 11 dependency, my goodness. This is, of course, a xenogene thing. On a regular basis to survive. My goodness gracious. Goods trader. Do we both have access to it? That's my question. We don't. It's space. Space. Space is the place. Cool. Okay, who's actually the best up here at this sort of thing? Aguirre. The moment you wake up, dear boy. How's this android coming along? Smashing! So, hold on. Breakfast. I should have smoothed that out first. There we go. Get some delicious moose meat into here, and the good things will follow. What? Why? Never mind, this will no longer be a prison. Guests. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting this. It's alright. We can handle it. The child shall, of course, learn the natural consequences of being a prisoner. For the love of God! Let's go, folks, let's go. No, no. You're too slow. Literally too far away. The raid source and Weiss. 4-year-old is calling from nearby. She's hiding from her enemies. She wants to flee her hiding spot and join you at Devotion Plateau. If you accept her enemies, will set up a site nearby to harass you. Okay. A 4-year-old. Jesus. I will possibly do this. Because it seems like a nice thing to do. Prison/classroom. Jesus. Oh, good job. Okay. And deconstruct these two and we will. So I want this room to be a little more ordinary. That's much better. That's much better. Oof. My stomach hurts. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. Raise myself. The BoomJammer is ready to launch again. I didn't realize we had a dumping stockpile here. That's funny. I didn't realize we just kind of took it with us. Here we go. I know what I can do. I'll go ahead and build who's low on power? Steve fucker. We'll be able to make this place pretty autonomous. Where? What? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Not helpful. Oh my god. Which of you morons is assigned to construction? Joe and Ramsey, okay. No. And we're gonna lose all of our animals again. Yep. Prioritize the roofing, thank you. Jesus. I freaking clicked or something. Whew. Okay, we didn't lose all of our animals. Wait. Okay, now I feel foolish. We built this prison. I forgot about it. But it looked like we couldn't accept this while we were in space, but we have now accepted it while in space. Okay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, why not? Networks, chem fuel drain. Nah, just the regular chem fuel pipe. Power. Let's clear that first. There's a cozy barracks. So what do you think, beloved viewers? What quest? Oh, right. Right, Source and Weiss. Yeah, no, what we'll do is we'll get this place settled. And we'll go ahead and accept this. And then we'll just fly the ship over and wreck them. You know what I mean? So many chickens. That's not too far away. It's like right there. Stone we got. This is slate. Let's go ahead and use the slate that we got. I'm gonna watch out for her and her social fights now, because apparently they got teeth. That chem fuel transferred over here. Go. Okay. This all looked much different in my head, but I got no regrets. There we go. Okay. Who? What? When? Why? Oh. He ain't got no trouble with me at all. So I do that. Setting him down here. As soon as he's got a suit. Ooh, what vagabonds. $700 silver. Okay, well, we can afford that, so we will be friendly. Give 700 people, or whatever, 6 people. Hold on, I should have done this first. We're gonna be here for how long? Okay. Didn't we have an extra stove lying around? Yes, we did. Any other good furniture? Nope. We'll leave Venus here. This is where she belongs now. And as an added bonus, we will what little components we have over here. Okay, who continues to have a medical emergency? Oh! Jesus, Bruxa? Okay. Damn. That is 100% my bad. Completely forgot to put a heater in this room. What's your needs? I don't know how to help you. Okay. Okay. Should probably just make one of those real quick. Because the child needs one. So. Yeah, we need to get some steel and some whatever situated here. Some components. Township on the Sound. Let's see. Boom cabin. I just need someone to, you know, bring some gosh darn components to this spot. What? blow those pops down. Venus will be fine on her own. Get you off the ship. I know. Right. We forgot to build a grav engine. That would have killed us. Whoops. Our grav anchor. Okay, I didn't realize we were so low on these. Oops. It's alright. At least it's not powered. Can't believe that cargo pods crashed through our freaking roof and almost killed our entire barn. It's so not cool. What's your gear looking like, son? Alright, that's not bad. So that will be Gary. Advanced components. Regular components. Much steel to carry. And we'll launch that down to the colony. Or down to the captain. Really had her for 2 years. That sucks. Nah, you can go ahead and just get in there and get down there and finish that thing. Okay? So that's the holdup. That's insane. Dia, you will now get back to space before you make any more trouble. I was wondering, I was like, what the hell? But I didn't want it to like start all over because it was done. Okay, we're loaded up on food. So when our guests do get here, we got 3 advanced components. We just need 2 more. Who? What? What was this fight about? Talia, you're our resident love expert. We went through way too much trouble to just let these two break up. Absolutely not. You guys are still on a date? Yeah, no, they're clearly meant to be. They're just messy. This is still Val's bed. Okay. For a freaking second. Alright. Well, we're gonna get these 2 crazy kids back together. Yeah, we went through several years of strife for these 2. Know what I wish to do. You do not have to sleep on the floor. Okay. Gary and Venus will stay down here. We just need the scrap anchor to be built. I cannot believe I got into some kind of fight. See, this is partially why I wanted to turn Ray into one of these kind of vampires. Because I was like, let's make this psychic bond permanent so that all of this work doesn't... Let's make a psychic bond, you know, so that this doesn't get broken up for stupid reasons. And then it got broken up for stupid reasons. Okay, kiddo. Yeah, no wonder you're not happy. Alright, little buddy. Need you to be ready to do spacefarer stuff. Go, Frenzy. Cool. Shit, are we actually working on this guy? Or was he, Oh, that's right, he was bound to have his brain ripped out of him. I forgot we were gonna do war crimes to this guy. Okay, Fib. Cool. We'll finish that as soon as you're done. So what'll happen is this. I'll induce Psychic Love in Val for Ray. And then when she's a vampire, let's see. Yes, psychic bonding. With first romantic partner. So we do have to time this just as well as we can. $20 days. Ugh. I could just, you know, but I'm not going to. Because I would rather do the hard work. And if we can find a regular Sangophage after that, then we can convert Ray to a regular one, as opposed to a Bruxa. Because right now, the Bruxa thing is going to kneecap her combat a little bit. Oh, only by 8. She's still gonna be a pretty good shot. So at least she'll have that. And Penny, I would like you to be doing this now, please. Thank you. So that we can get the heck out of here. Inspire Taming Violet. Is there any... No. was like, is there anything on this map that would be worth taming? To, like, keep around? Something that produces milk, maybe, but no. No, there's not. This can just be important now, because now we've got a good stock of chem fuel in there. So I thought that she had crop burst. I forgot that she didn't. Holly is on with crop burst. Sandstone. No, it's ruining my backstone. It's fine. It's fine. So picture this, if you will. An anomaly research ship with a flesh nucleus, potentially keeping us powered and fed. Wouldn't that be crazy? The important thing is it's happening. And I'm not having Venus build this thing, potentially screw it up. Absolutely not. Now, strictly speaking, it's 8, right? Who are our best fighters? Six, 7, 8. Let's all of y'all get in this show. And we are gonna go... because I believe it's just 8 dudes, right? And it's too heavy. We will leave Lou. We will leave Ray, because we need some space. We will leave... Wait, who's better? Okay. Wow. Fine, we'll leave soon. We'll leave soon. Oh god, my stomach hurts, and I don't know why. A lot to keep track of. But we can do it. Okay, I was like, that's not the edge. This is the edge. Holy shit. No, I can't. Okay. Now. How about you Oshkosh bagosh. Are you bleeding? You're not. Because we're out of med packs. We're entirely out of med packs. Oh, no, you don't. Still a no. Did we win? Damn. One. If we can get just a couple of these batteries. Let's. We can give it a go. Okay. You're gonna be now. Wait, shit. How could you do it? What do you mean you're not assigned to construction? Why do I not know that? Brilliant, I'm a genius. Kakuja is borderline flexible. Oh, hang on. That was my dog. I do believe they wish to go outside. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I can't sing anymore, 'cause I don't know how much I'm allowed to do. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. I thought this was a wall. Apparently not. By whom? Okay. We claim things. That's not fair. So everybody get together. Tend to Hakuja without medicine. They're immune to disease anyway, so they won't get an infection. Shoot! Patched up? Okay. You're better than him, so, and you have a better weapon, so I expect you to perform. Okay, just bruises? Alright. Okay, maybe if we can get them fast enough. There. I'd like to know what is in this place. I feel like it's something. Just a machine pistol, ain't nothing. Bid. Okay. Psychic agility. Alright. It might behoove us to steal all of these, if we can fit them in. Possibility we can't. But I also think people got a psychic suit before we left, so. I forget. Okay, they have weak melee damage and they have bad combat skills, but they're not delicate. They're not tough, but they're not delicate either. Need to develop a space vampire for the next run. I've got ideas. Yeah, let's do that. Unsurprising. Speaking of which, how are we all doing? Thank God. The rest of us are just bruised. Well, sucks. I keep reading that as tourism. Silent level game, blackjack. Have we messed with your powers at all in the last while? No, we have not. I still don't really know what to do with him. But it's okay. There we go. Don't care. And just like that, we have some defenses. Well, don't I feel silly? Oh no. I've made it much harder for myself. Kind of possible, but oops. Sparrow, self-tamed. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. That's cool. Talia, do me a favor. Psychic Glove in Val. Right, she's asleep. Fix that when we get back. Alright, this is better. Hold up. There. Okay. Let's get out of here. they're on a date. That's cute. The little wives. Hide in room, Tina. Okay, well, we're gonna fix that, okay? Just gotta chill for a second. Scalania caravan hitching spot, and it should only have like one animal. Okay, let's get out of here. Minus Venus and Gary. Everybody else. Oh, damn it. Wait. It said that Tina's hiding in his room. Go hide in your room then, jackass. Oh my god. Wait a minute. There. Okay. Now we can get out of here. It's Gary and Venus. Speaking of which, Gary, Venus. Let's go ahead and get over here. Let's get over here. You can watch. There. And we have the two robots managing this little hotel. Left you guys with quite a bit. We never actually got him a weapon. Oops. Yeah, we'll figure it out. They're just a means of making some cash. because I really like the idea of setting up a cabin. How about you two? Here's an insane idea. Okay. You two get into this shuttle. And Bryn, you go with them. And we'll take them down to the surface and leave them there so they don't die. And you'll get in the shuttle. And these will no longer be guest beds for now. And you two can just live here for a bit. How's that sound? Yeah. They can live down here where it's safe. Because as much as it is nice to, like, you know, have them around, they're not gonna be useful in space. There we go. Now, just because it does bug me, and because we do have the steel to spare, wrong buttons. That's what I was trying to do. There. That way it'll be more clear where we're parking each time. We're doing it. I just would like to be consistent. Oh yeah, we had a... And we never actually traded with them, did we? Oops. Oh well. Can't tell you how much I was counting on there to be some steel behind this door. Doing okay, because I think even if this goes out, yeah. There. And then we'll grow mushrooms, and that just so that this place can be a little self-sustaining. It won't be perfect. And until we find more steel, that's going to have to be kind of it. Yeah. It's becoming a lot to manage. I'll admit that much. It's becoming a significant amount to manage. I was really hoping we could do space hotels. Really hoping we could do space hotels. I will actually be right back. Oh. Hopefully I'm right back. Following, oh. Let's follow Val till I get back. Okay, be right back. What's Val doing? Ah, sleeping. Of course. Why wouldn't she be? Idle. A tittle requires a bedroom. Well, I must say, I'm starting to think we should just start leaving him here, actually. You know? It'd be better. Oh, we forgot to do that thing while we were down on the surface. That's alright. I feel foolish. Like a dang fool. Really? What power usage do we have? A lot, I guess. This could end up being some sort of problem. Ancient platform. Jump to the ancient platform. Oh, you healed from your paralytic aphasia. Okay. Woo. Well, it's not like we don't have an entertaining... We're gonna have the nicest prison. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That's who we're gonna be. Alright, we're gonna be the prison that you wanna get sent to. Alright? It's a rehabilitation center. That's what it is. As for you, start the scanner, and that's where you come in. Are we doing anything with you? Okay, we've already actually. Foopsie poopsels. Oh dang! I didn't realize he was in so much trouble. Let's fix this guy, dang. Oh, I didn't realize we'd messed him up so bad. Yeah, no, he's valuable enough that I think... Yeah, we want him. Oh no, we were still converting him. We were just close. How are you doing? Do you have most of your shit back? No, you don't. We're just kind of keeping him here. Okay. Had to check. told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. And then the witch doctor told me what to do. He said that you eat ting ting. No, what a bing bang. Killed colonist. Oh, come on! How long is that gonna be a thing? She's not guilty anymore. Okay. Here's what I think. Here's what I think we should do. I think we're gonna save here. That's what I think we're gonna do. And what we're going to do is we're gonna set up for a new playthrough. Do anomaly focused, and we're gonna combine it with the grav ship. So 400 grav light panels, 500 steel only. Arrival method will be the grav ship. Start near. Yes, Yorkshire Terrier meat. Some grav light panels. 400. Adventure story, as per usual. Well, hang on. Anomalous grav ship. There we go. Just so that we know. So, our arrival method is a grav ship. 3 people, 1 ghoul. "12 shamblers." Shocking. Yeah, we'll start with all the normal stuff, plus a grav ship, and near some panels. We don't want to give ourselves too much of an advantage. Yes. Now let's grav ship. And Cassandra on adventure story. with, of course, a commitment mode. Elk. It'll be fun to have a grav ship without let's see, where's a good place to start? Desert, an oasis. Nothing happened. I was just thinking mayhaps we could at least experiment a bit. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna start this necessarily, but what I am gonna do is together we are gonna design our space vampire. A refinery, an ancient chem fuel refinery. Yeah, okay, let's start there. Screw it. Probably move. Custom fixed. Archist. Collectivist. That's the tough part, isn't it? Kinda want to do this. Kinda want to do that. We'll definitely do Inhuman. This is gonna be a spooky run. And, yes, absolutely. Warp drive tripled. Oh, just free. Can't do free and approved. Okay. Acceptable. Research speed very fast because I like very fast research. So sue me. Respected if guilty. Acceptable. Don't mind. Nah. Moderate bigotry. Because I'm messy. Acceptable. Desired. Let's see. Psychic rituals. I thought I would add a precept. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Exalted. Let's start. We're gonna make a space vampire. So here's our standard. Now, we are of course ageless. I think breathless, because this is space focused. I think resurrection, because it seems neat. Basically, he is the leader of our evil cult. But this is going to be an overpowered vampire. Guaranteed. Yes. This will be the centerpiece of our cult. Will be this guy. He'll morph into a hussar every season. No, I'm just joking. We could do that. That would be really funny. Now, you know what? Should he be transcendent? We'll think on that one. Now, as for cold resistance, I feel like he should be super cold resistant, because we want him to be in space. Make him hungry. Yeah, super cold tolerant. So that if he's up there in space, minimal comfortable temperature is still. That's fine. I stand by it. So yeah, he's gonna be hungry. Now, you know, we will do Transcendent, and we're gonna do something fun with the maybe. We might do that. Let's do a kind instinct. I'm just joking. Yeah, only attractive, not very attractive. Definitely serrated ears. Only sideburns. No, I'm just joking. I want to do the serrated ears and the dread hair to show that they're sort of like Archon related. And you know what? Let's do Maniac. Standard body. The moment you turn into one of these, you become very athletic and lithe. Any hair color is fine. honestly, because we're space types. That would be good. Facial spots. And green or deep yellow skin. I think that's pretty good. You get a natural psi-link, you become transcendent. It seems a little overpowered, but we're running a cult here. Nah, we should get rid of transcendent. Well, you know, because if we make it transcendent, nah, screw it. We'll keep it that way. I don't give a shit. And leap jump legs. This is basically an Archon style space vampire. We want this to be our symbol. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily feed on any special blood types. Doesn't get any cool bonuses from that. Oh, okay. I never really knew what the purpose of Death Rest was. Is there any special abilities they should have? Hemosmosis. Interesting. Foam spray. Nah. This is good. They have a lot that they're already doing, so now we just have to think of a cool name. Call him Star Spawn. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the name Star Spawn is in the public domain. Oh, it lacks a prerequisite gene, extremely aggressive. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't want Maniac. Because if we have extremely aggressive, we might get that little problem. Well, no, we won't. Because if we kill anybody, we can just bring them back. Always respond to insult and slights with a social fight. Will not hesitate to use your melee weapons. Get the point across. Yeah, okay. Oof, dang. This guy, like, never needs to eat. That seems kind of a lot. That seems kind of like a lot. Wait. We could make a vampire that doesn't need death rest. That's hysterical. We have created a style of Sangophage that does not need death rest. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Now, what's the coolest symbol? Yeah, no. I think we're gonna go with this. I do like the purple. Wait, no, this. Yeah. Because spooky. Because I really like the Techist style. So. We don't have that. Odyssey Creed. No, wait. Odyssey Cult. Oh, wait. Darn you. Okay. There we go. Wait. No, we don't have a... There we go. Fascinating. We absolutely do not need a non-violent Interesting. Incapable of caring. That. Jesus, you're freaking connected to everybody. Oh my god. Okay. This we might be able to work with. Maybe. This is your daughter. Dang, those plants and animals are great. Why are you 90 years old? And you're only 55. That seems kind of crazy. It's like, Jesus, I figured we'd have to like immediately turn her if we wanted to save her. Let's not have a 90-year-old. Oof. Collectively, our plants are not very good. How do you... How do you have a 7 social? You're a ghoul. What is this? My brother. Well, we don't have to worry about mining. I've had worse starts. Wait, wow, really? None of us are good at plants. Okay, let's try and roll for someone decent at plants. Better. You have stupid hair and you're a pyromaniac, so... Hello. Too smart. Chemical fascination. Oh, interesting! We'd be a family. Isn't that neat? We could be a family. Actually, that sounds pretty culty. Oof, you're incapable of dumb labor. Are you incapable? You incapable? Okay, you guys are incapable of anything, and he makes up for the plants and animals. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll start from here, and then tomorrow we'll essentially start this as a new series, I think. And we'll add a couple of questline things, and we'll see what we're doing. Say she was distressed. Nah. Let's fix that. She's not ugly. Are in fact beautiful. Now we had floated the idea of adding some creep joiner traits, but I think we'll get creep joiners, you know? I feel like we'll get creep joiners quite on our own. So the only thing she doesn't have that Archons have is a lot of that melee specialization. But she's got enough craziness that I think I'm fine. So her son, her brother, her ex-lover, Hubert. Dennis, the escaped convict. And Viv! She was a biosphere manager. No, she's not. Yeah, I think we're doing good here. Do ghouls have a life expectancy? They still do. That's interesting. It'll be a long time before we ever get there. Alrighty. She must have become a vampire recently. So as we build up our ship, we're going to be building the hull out of bioferrite instead of out of steel. We'll also be... Well, we'll be on the lookout for grav cores. We're not leaving this map necessarily. The ancient monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore your research vessel apart and mutated your crew. Only a few of you made it to the escape pods. Despite your setback, the mission is far from over. You can learn more about the monolith. Perhaps you can find a way to shut it down or harness its inhuman power. And that's going to be our goal, is to harness that inhuman power. And probably to shut down the mechanoids. Because the mechanoids might be able to stop us. And we can't have that, now can we? Okay, got an interesting little map here. Seems small, but then it's this. And I've heard that the monolith follows us, so that's something we're going to test with this playthrough. Do we have pets? No, we don't. So, we're going to go ahead and save and quit to menu. Gonna find out what this save file is named. The Southeastern Verbum. And we'll go back into BoomJam Salvage real quick. So yeah, that'll be for next time. With an insanely overpowered new space vampire. I just really like the Archon stuff, so I was like, I can't not use it. Oh no. So many. Gosh, we are chugging. We are admittedly chugging along. Yep. The Wolfman, the Wolfman lichen thing has a strange glitch where it reverses itself after you log back in. It's the same reason that Harrogate hasn't been able to stay as a vampire. You know, we could make the new kid a Wolfman. And then just turn her into a vampire with a character editor, possibly. And the reason we were starting anew is simply because there's more we could do with this colony, but it feels done. It feels successful. Honestly, the only other goal I have right now is getting Val and Ray back together, because they divorced. That's the only other goal I have at this moment, is to get them back together. And once they're back together, I think I'm pretty well done. Because right now we're experiencing a huge debuff on them. I don't see how you get a minus 15 on her being your ex-wife, considering you're the one that dumped her. Killed colonist. That shouldn't necessarily continue to be there. It's like we brought him back. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in. Let's go ahead and set to load. Items. Nutrient-based meals. We will send Val and Ray. See if they can't get some chit-chat going on. send them to this other platform. In fact, we should send them with these. Hakucho, why are you wearing this? Would it not behoove you to wear... I guess the Dead Space armor was damaged enough that it was no longer viable for you. Okay, well... I want to send Steve. Just in case. Like, it doesn't have to keep giving me that warning, I know. I know that it's difficult. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. We didn't meditate. Oops. Not my finest moment. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this place is a lot more prepared for me than I thought it would be. Hey, at least we're raiding it in style. Oh my gosh, this place is exceedingly well guarded. I want to test something. Does work like that. Now the real question is, does it become deadly? Okay. I don't know why I was expecting that to work. Okay. This place is significantly deadlier than I thought. I keep only sending like 3 people, and I feel like I already learned this lesson, so why do I continue to do this to myself? You know what? I've decided this place isn't worth it. So here's what we're gonna do. Take this component, take the steel, and let's just get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. We might be able to come back, actually, because we're not leaving with the grav ship. So maybe this place will still be available? I guess we'll find out. Nope, guess it's not. But now we all learned something, didn't we? You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. Now, we do have another of these. So I was thinking. Could plant it. And then start growing grass. Some hay grass to really gussy up the barn with. I think that could be good for us. Okay, this is one of those stupid OCD me things, but truly stupid. Okay, here they come. Oh, joy. Go ahead and get that and that suspended. Really funny if we could like link them. But oh, good lord, that's a lot. Yeah, that seems like a lot. Well, they won't be able to go this way. They'll have to come this way. So we do have a natural choke point. Hey Weiss, where are you going? How about no? Weiss, my darling, you're going where the moon animals go. You can't go nature running right now. This is the worst time. I assume you've done nature running before, but why would you do it here? And now? when it could get you murdered by 72 Militors. Okay, Val is healed and she can get some meditation in, which is good because we're gonna need it. Oh wow, she's at 0. Truly 0%. That was insane. Oh, neat. Okay, well. Everybody else. Damn, there's 40 of us? That's pretty good. Oh, I meant for you not to. Like, I need you to focus. God, it's so many. Hey, Ramsey. Go here. The moment they're in range. I wish it was easier to keep track of, not you, Talia. Yeah, who has shield belts? I thought about giving Val a shield belt, since we mostly use a sword now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, and you. Should be doing this number. I keep forgetting that we have this power. Critical alert fire. How? Where? Alright, who's fleeing? Joe, you're armed, aren't you? Okay, and there's no reason you should be fleeing. Lurk, save, no fleeing. Comment. No fleeing. Cool. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. to smelt. That was so many. 72. Hey, what's up, Robert? 72. Militors. That's a lot. I'm glad they were just Militors, but still, Jesus. And here we were, without any of Val's psychic powers to keep us safe. Not remotely safe could we keep us. Twisted obelisk. Where? Oh, man! I mean, we'll study it. But I was hoping it would land on the asteroid. I don't remember what it does. I don't remember which obelisk. I don't remember which obelisk does the duplication. I love the duplication though. I have another colony where it was before Odyssey came out when I was doing this colony. I was doing the Dead Life mod, and I was doing kind of a Dead Space theme as much as I could. So I had this I had the Dead Space equipment on. But we got the obelisk that does the duplication. I duplicated 2 colonists who were both very good, and one of the colonists, I swear, and it was insane, entered into a romance with themselves like soon after, and I didn't know that was possible. So that was hysterical for me. I just named the other person, like, I think the original's name was like Cat, so I named the copies Cat too, and I'm like, hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with some self-love. You gotta love yourself, you know. You do. You gotta love yourself. If you don't love yourself, I mean, who else is gonna love you, right? It was very funny for me. And they seemed happy, so, you know, I can't really say too much about it. I don't think it was the biggest problem in the world. It was really funny, in my opinion. I wonder, I don't know if the duplication effect works on androids, though. You know, what would be a possible good use for it is duplicating your best melee combatant and then ghoulifying the duplicate. You gotta be careful though, because there's a couple of effects. Funny enough, we got Crumbling Mind on both duplicates. But I actually did have Healer Max serums, so we were able to fix it, which was great. Sometimes it's Crumbling Mind, sometimes it's Organ Decay. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. with the duplicates. I forgot to turn this into Nutrifungus. Fungus among us. Squirrel. Poor squirrel. Did you give as good as you got, squirrel? I suppose you did. Remember when we had a pet lynx on the ship? I remember. Sometimes I just want to go into some of my older, less modded files and just be like, okay guys, here, let's add the grab ship to that. Made a commitment and they just tore it apart. We'll get better. Wow, 13 days. 4 days. Does anyone have inspired surgery? Two inspired trades. Okay. Talia over here. Yeah, medical is good. We have a pain stopper, and I think it would be better to install that in her, because she's got this mind screw, and we can't get it out. So I think it'd be better to install this and sort of, you know, just disable the whole thing. Psychic Love and Rain, 4 power. That's weird. Why should that matter? Why are you moving? I didn't have you move. So you do it because you're just about our best doctor. And you don't have any missing fingers, which is I think what screwed us the last time that we tried to use Hakuja. Once we get all of Hakuja's you know, things. Her resurrection's done. The plan is to give her power claws. Cool. Pain stopper, mind screw. So our pain is now none. We should have done it sooner, but I'm glad it went off without a hitch. Alright, we'll get a research project going. Jesus. Cloning, because why not? On there, all right group. Yes, Robin, dear boy, I do believe we need to do that to you. Because I don't really have time for any misogynists. Especially not one with no legs. And then again, could be disposable. As a soldier. Yeah, we could send him down to live in the, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get him part of the crew and just send him down to go hang out with the androids. Because we already have a fabric core and a medical bot, so there's really no need to worry about that too much. Psychic love for Val. Oh, it's much more potent on Val towards her because she's so significantly more psi sensitive. That makes sense. We have a lot of shirts. So it's not shirts. Huh. So there's no good pants. That's fascinating. Think there'd be pants. Yeah. Well, much fun as this has all been. I am tired. We have, not tomorrow morning, but on Thursday morning we have a doctor's appointment to get to early. Well, not like early in the morning, but early for me. Early for me, who tends to wake up at noon. So I'm going to head to bed now. And I'll start streaming earlier tomorrow night. Probably doing some this. Like I said, at least until we get Val and Ray back together. Their love story has kind of been what we've been going for this whole time. And I don't care. I just want to end the stream with them getting back together. Giving it one more chance. And then, yeah. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. And then, once that's happened, we will start up with this, and whatever this is. That's an anomaly scenario, but we've started with a grav ship, so things should be fascinating. Alright. Well, I will catch you all next time.